Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillah wa sallallahu ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. There are so many lessons this month of Ramadan have taught us. Days are passing by. Ramadan is going away from us. We are approaching the last few nights and last few days of month of Ramadan. It goes so fast, so quick. Sometimes we don't realize. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's mercy has come and it is going away from us. In order to retain that mercy, we need to be sincere in this month of Ramadan, and that sincerity definitely will help us, to retain the mercy of Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala throughout our life. Again, this month of Ramadan has taught us another lesson. It is a lesson of iftar. In the moment of iftar, very delicious varieties of food is being presented us. It is the time of sunset. Again, like I mentioned in one of the previous episodes about the suhoor, this both the time of sunset and time of dawn, this is a time where we need to allocate that time for the remembrance of Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's the time the du'as are accepted. The angels are changing their shift. Hadith very clearly says about that. Angels are changing their shift. If you engage in ibadah at that time, in the dawn until ishraq, and then in the time of sunset, then it is as you have been in act of worship, you have engaged in ibadah right throughout your day. Throughout your day. So iftar is again, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam speaks about iftar. And ta'jil iftar, we don't delay it. Soon as the sunset, adhan will be called based on the time of sunset. So immediately we need to rush to make iftar. And the time of iftar, there is a happiness. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Lis-sa'imi farhatan, farhatun 'inda al-iftar." The one who is fasting has two kind of happiness. Two moment of happiness. One moment in the time of iftar, and the second moment when meeting Almighty Allah in the liqa'i Rabbi. Definitely Allah should give us, happiness in the moment of iftar as well as the moment that we're going to meet Almighty Allah. We are in a difficult time in our country. There is no electricity. There is an issue with so many things. Sometime maybe in the iftar time it will be dark. But remember, even in the dark, that Allah is with us. So the time of iftar, let us make use of the time of iftar and share the iftar with others. So it is a moment that we connect ourselves with Almighty Allah and we engage in dua and istighfar. Du'as are accepted at that moment. It's a moment of happiness. It is a moment of sharing as well. What we prepare, let us share that with our poor. Let us share with our neighbors and family members. Again, like I mentioned in one of the previous episodes about rahmah and mercy and sharing and caring, through that obtaining the mercy of Almighty Allah. Even little bit, let us share that. This is the tradition. This is the sunnah. Feeding the one who is fasting. Feeding the one who is hungry. It is the part of Islamic tradition and sunnah, and it is encouraged. Ayyul Islami khair, tut'imu ta'am wa taqra'u salam. Feeding people, which Islam is the best? Feeding people and saying salam. So moment of time of iftar, we can have iftar as a family, get together, and we can have a simple, we shouldn't have extravagant, we should not make israf. Our iftar should not become something that we boast ourselves. We share those things in Facebook and Instagram and all that. So many varieties of food. There are a lot of poor people who are struggling. They are finding difficult at this moment. So let us be very simple, stick to basic and share with others. And this make use of, let us learn a lesson through iftar, lesson of sharing. Through iftar, the time of iftar, the sunset, let us be in dua and istighfar and ask Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Almighty Allah bless us in this month of Ramadan and our entire life. Wa sallallahu ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in.